Welcome, dear viewers, to a journey to one of the most extraordinary pockets of human life on our planet. This is Migingo Island, a seemingly insignificant rock in the vast expanse of Lake Victoria, yet a place that harbors a density of humanity rarely seen elsewhere. Imagine, if you will, 800 souls, the majority women, living and thriving in a space no larger than a football field. Join me as we venture onto this crowded rock, explore its rhythms, and meet its resilient people. Please consider subscribing, and don't forget this video is sponsored by your sponsor. Migingo Island, barely a speck on the map, sits nestled within the waters of Lake Victoria, the largest tropical lake on Earth. This sprawling body of water, shared by Kenya, Uganda, and Tanzania, provides a vital lifeline to millions, and it is here, amidst the constant ebb and flow of the lake, that we find our island. Surrounded by the rich fishing grounds that have drawn generations of fishermen, Migingo's existence is intrinsically linked to the lake and its bounty. For centuries, Lake Victoria has been a source of sustenance and livelihood, and Migingo, a tiny island barely visible on the horizon, has become a focal point for those seeking to reap its rewards. Measuring a mere 0.25 hectares, roughly half the size of a standard football field, Migingo Island is an extraordinary testament to human resilience and adaptability. Its population, estimated at around 1,000 individuals, predominantly Kenyan and Ugandan, creates a density rarely witnessed anywhere else on the planet. Every square inch of the island is utilized, with makeshift dwellings constructed from corrugated iron sheets clinging precariously to its rocky slopes. Narrow alleyways, barely wide enough for two people to pass shoulder to shoulder, weave their way through the labyrinthine settlement. The lifeblood of Migingo Island, the very reason for its existence, can be found in the depths of Lake Victoria. Fish. Specifically, the Nile perch, a prized catch that draws fishermen from across the region and fuels the island's bustling economy. From dawn till dusk, the waters surrounding Migingo are teeming with activity as fishermen, their boats laden with nets and hope, cast their lines into the lake's depths. The Nile perch, introduced to Lake Victoria in the 1950s, has become a double-edged sword. While it has provided a lucrative source of income for many, its introduction has also had a devastating impact on the lake's ecosystem, driving several native species to near extinction. Life on Migingo Island is not for the faint of heart. Resources are scarce and space is at an absolute premium. Fresh water must be brought in by boat, and sanitation facilities are rudimentary. Electricity is available for a few hours each day, provided by generators. Dwellings are simple, one-room structures. Despite challenges, residents display remarkable resilience and community spirit. Migingo Island, though geographically small, is a melting pot of cultures and nationalities. Kenyans and Ugandans make up the majority of the population, but individuals from Tanzania, Rwanda, and as far afield as Somalia have also been drawn to the island, lured by the promise of economic opportunity. This diverse mix of cultures has created a unique and vibrant social tapestry on Migingo. Swahili, the lingua franca of East Africa, serves as the common language, bridging cultural divides and facilitating communication. Despite the potential for tension in such a densely populated and culturally diverse environment, the residents of Migingo have, for the most part, managed to coexist peacefully. Migingo Island, a tiny speck in Lake Victoria, is at the center of a territorial dispute between Kenya and Uganda. Both nations claim the island for its lucrative fishing grounds. Security forces have been deployed, escalating tensions. The Ugandan flag once flew over Migingo with taxes levied. Diplomatic efforts continue, but a solution remains elusive. Despite the dispute, life on Migingo goes on, showcasing the resilience of its inhabitants. While fishing may be the dominant economic activity on Migingo Island, it is by no means the only one. The influx of fishermen has created a demand for a range of goods and services, spawning a microeconomy that caters to the needs of this unique community. Small shops, their shelves stacked with essentials, have sprung up amidst the warren of dwellings, providing residents with everything from basic foodstuffs to toiletries and fishing supplies. Makeshift bars offer a place for fishermen to unwind after a long day on the lake, while barbers and hairdressers cater to the grooming needs of the island's inhabitants. This entrepreneurial spirit, This ability to identify and capitalize on opportunities, however small, is a testament to the resourcefulness of the people of Migingo. Despite the cramped conditions and the ever-present challenges of life on Migingo Island, a strong sense of community prevails. Neighbors interact as extended family, sharing news, resources, and offering a helping hand when needed. The rhythm of life is dictated by the lake and the daily routines of its fishermen. Days begin before dawn, as fishermen prepare their nets and head out onto the water, returning in the late afternoon, their boats laden with the day's catch. Evenings are a time for socializing, as residents gather in small groups sharing stories, laughter, and the occasional cold beer. While life on Migingo may be worlds apart from the hustle and bustle of mainland cities, it possesses a certain charm, a sense of community and shared purpose. Life on Migingo Island, though vibrant and resilient, is not without its challenges. The very factors that make this tiny rock so unique, its dense population, limited resources, and precarious location, also present significant obstacles. Access to clean water and sanitation remains a major concern, contributing to the spread of waterborne diseases. Healthcare facilities are basic, and serious medical emergencies often require a perilous boat journey to the mainland. Education for the island's children is another challenge. While a small primary school exists, resources are limited, and secondary education requires students to leave the island and seek boarding schools on the mainland. These challenges are further compounded by the uncertainty surrounding the island's future. Despite the myriad challenges faced by the residents of Migingo Island, glimmers of hope peek through the cracks. The Kenyan government has, in recent years, invested in improving basic services on the island, including the construction of a more robust health center and the deployment of additional teachers to the primary school. NGOs have also made inroads, providing essential healthcare services, promoting sanitation and hygiene practices, and offering vocational training programs to empower residents with skills beyond fishing. The resilience of the human spirit is perhaps most evident in the children of Migingo. Despite the limitations of their environment, they possess an unquenchable thirst for knowledge and a determination to create a brighter future for themselves and their island home. Migingo Island, though small, plays a significant role in Lake Victoria's ecosystem. The waters are vital breeding grounds for fish, and the island provides nesting habitats for birds. However, fishing and waste disposal threaten the island's environmental balance. Overfishing has led to a decline in fish stocks, threatening fishermen's livelihoods. The challenge is to balance human needs with protecting the fragile environment. The future of Migingo Island hangs in the balance, shaped by a confluence of factors, political, economic, and environmental. The ongoing territorial dispute between Kenya and Uganda continues to cast a shadow of uncertainty, hindering development and leaving residents in a state of limbo. The sustainability of the fishing industry, the lifeblood of the island's economy, is threatened by overfishing and the degradation of the lake's ecosystem. Finding a way to manage this precious resource to ensure its long-term viability is crucial for the island's survival. Despite these challenges, the people of Migingo remain resilient, adapting to their ever-changing circumstances and clinging to the hope of a brighter future. Migingo Island, though lacking in material wealth and often overlooked on the world stage, offers a powerful testament to the resilience of the human spirit. Here, in this most unlikely of places, life finds a way to flourish, defying the odds and challenging our very notions of what it means to be human. The people of Migingo, bound together by circumstance and a shared dependence on the lake's bounty, have created a unique and vibrant culture, one where community spirit trumps adversity and where ingenuity is a matter of survival. Their story is a reminder that even in the face of seemingly insurmountable challenges, the human spirit, much like the tiny island they call home, possesses an enduring strength. As the sun sets on Migingo Island, painting the sky in hues of orange and purple, we bid farewell to this extraordinary pocket of human resilience. We've witnessed firsthand the challenges and triumphs of life on this crowded rock, a testament to the enduring spirit of its inhabitants. If this glimpse into their world has resonated with you, please consider subscribing to our channel for more incredible journeys to all corners of our planet. And a special thank you to your sponsor for making this exploration possible. Until next time, keep exploring.